What happens, you may be asking, when lawmakers do break quorum? Well, they face $500 in fines per day for each member who's gone, and that could add up pretty quickly. We're talking about $8,000 per lawmaker if they stay out the full 15 days left in this special session.
Joining us now to break down what all of this really means, legally speaking, is SMU clinical law professor Eric Cedillo. Hey, good morning. Good to see you again.
Good morning. Good to see you guys.
Okay, let's just lay it out there. What will this strategy actually do?
Well, ultimately, it's probably going to be a situation where they come back and this redistricting happens. But a lot can happen, between this special session, if additional special sessions are called. I think more than anything else, I think the Democrats are trying to, kind of show the nation what needs to be done with respect to what's happening here in the state of Texas. Republicans hold, of course, 25 of 38 congressional seats. They're looking to hold 30. And, some other, perhaps Democratic-leaning states might come on board, in California, for example, and try to do the same thing to equal things out for the midterm elections.
An extreme move from Democrats, Eric, but they say it's in response to extreme moves when it comes to redistricting. How unusual are these circumstances?
Well, of course, we've seen it. We've seen the quorum break back in 21, and of course that was addressed, as you had mentioned, some of the fines and levies that came out of the 23 session to kind of deal with the possibility of quorum breaks over that period of time. But these quorum breaks have been going on here in the state of Texas since 1870. It's something that is rarely used, but is relatively commonplace over the history of our state.
The governor threatened that any House Democrat breaking quorum could face legal consequences, felony violations, or, well, even refilling their seats. Let's talk about what he could actually do.
Right. I think a lot of that is, of course, is political posturing. I don't think many of these things are actually doable. But who knows? After this special session, if an additional special session is called, as we may recall back in 21, they were out for 38 days in Washington. So if this continues on, the possibility exists that more and more things may happen. Of course, the governor is relying on an AG opinion that a district court can determine that these folks have abandoned their posts and may be subject to the governor being able to fill those spots. I don't, the AG's opinion is advisory to a district court. It's very possible a district court could maintain that they don't have jurisdiction to make that determination. But ultimately, even in the AG's opinion, he suggested it'd be up to the court based on fact questions with respect to abandonment. And I think abandonment in this context, it'd be more of a permanent leaving of that position as opposed to what it is they're doing, which is a tactic that has been employed by others.
Whole lot of angles to this story. Appreciate you breaking them down for us. Eric Cedillo out of SMU. Thanks for your time this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Still to come on this topic, our senior political reporter, Jason Whiteley, is in Chicago. He flew there overnight to cover this developing story. At 6:30, we're going to chat with Jason live with what he's learning about the Democrats' next moves in the days ahead.